Hello and welcome to another episode of the Terrible Gamers podcast. However, this is just one terrible gamer. My name is Kyle, and I'll be taking you on this side quest playlist of my F.E.A.R playthrough. F.E.A.R being First Encounter Assault Recon, which was an Xbox 360 classic game. Came out on Halloween Day because it's nice and freaky. Halloween Day 2006. 2005, sorry. Halloween Day 2005. On the consoles. I think it came out like a week or two earlier for PC. I digress. Through the course of this playlist, you will see me playing through this game. Tried to keep every episode to about 30 minutes or so. Some of them are longer than others, depending on how many times I die. Play through every interval. I want to say there's 11 intervals of the game. Maybe the last one just being an epilogue where you don't actually play, you just see video footage. Cutscene kind of stuff, but this game was definitely one of my favorites. So 20 years ago, I played this game. Still playable today. Awesome, cool, little creepy jump scene things and freaky things that kind of mess with you. Awesome, cool guns to play with. There's one called the Penetrator where you're literally nailing people to the wall. The shotgun in this game will literally eviscerate somebody if you're close enough. They just blood mist. So a lot of visuals that I remember in my head that I'm going to share with you. You will notice also that through the course of this recording, this took me about 5 months to get through because I am a single dad. I am a single person, and also have children and 2 jobs and just a lot going on. So when I had time, I threw on the game, got all this recording stuff out and started recording. But you'll notice my camera changed, my computer changed, different things throughout the course of the recordings, where I set things up, camera angles, things like that. You're here to watch the game. Watch the game. It'll be cool. If you're here, you already know about our regular podcast, and you know I'm going to be drinking. Not every time, but most of the time. I got my trusty zombie dust from Three Floyds. I'm going to be drinking that, sipping on that while I get through this. We're going to play through the intro to the game and interval 1. Not every interval will have its own video. Some intervals are broken up. There's like 3.1, 3.2, things like that, because the game gets a little in depth. Lots going on, lots of people to kill. But basically, you are part of the First Encounter Assault Recon. Sorry, there's the cover of the game. Team, which is like a SWAT team for paranormal shit. This company figured out how to brainwash all these clone trooper things. Paxton Fettel is this general of them, and you don't realize that he's actually being controlled by this creepy little girl, Alma Wade. And she's been locked in this dungeon, super paranormal, dampening sphere, but is able to somehow force control over this guy. And yeah, they're just trying to kill people and do things and then try to get her out. So you're trying to stop that. I mean, that's pretty much it. Without further ado, already got the game locked and loaded here. We're gonna jump right in. We're gonna campaign. So like I said, I already played through this whole game. We're just gonna start a new game. Moderate difficulty. I don't want to look like a total shitbag. I'm trying to play this game. Bum, bum, bum. So interval 1, Inception. So high level alert has been issued. The F.E.A.R team is to report for emergency briefing on the situation. There's going to be a lot of exposition in this one. I'll try to let you listen as much as I can. But let's go. See if you're along for the ride here. Do you want me to read it? In 2002, the U.S. Army formed a secret unit dedicated to combating paranormal threats to national security. The unit was named, I think you already know, First Encounter Assault Recon. Let's see if I can skip any of this. Sorry, my phone keeps buzzing. Dun 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 dun. That's Paxton Fettel. Creepy stuff. That's the ghost girl. She freaks you out this whole game, I promise. Creepy, freaky, good times. Right, sorry, I had to mess with the volume on my screen there. Can I skip any of this? I don't think I really want to. Where he's walking around is called Armacam. Armacam Industries, or whatever, is the company responsible for creating this army of paranormal blanks, basically, these clones that he's able to control. That's just the regular security guys. They're not controlled by Paxton Fettel. Not that it helps him out very much, though. See, there's lots of blood. Lots of blood in this game. Definitely rated M for mature. Ooh, I forgot about that. Yeah, he starts eating people. Kind of throwback to Resident Evil, if you remember back in the day. How that went with that opening scene. Did I just lose?
Yes.
Yep. My monitor's being
Sorry
weird.
to wake you, Senator. It's about Origin.
Sorry, guys.
What happened?
Ciao.
There was an uprising. Fettel has
Looks like
taken
it
command
hasn't
of
been
the
interrupted in the
prototypes.
feed.
My God.
So interval 1 is called
We can
Inception.
still resolve this discreetly, but we have to move fast.
Oh, all right. Let me make a few calls.
This wacko's name is Paxton Fettel. He's the key. If we contain him, we contain the situation.
Fucker's got an appetite.
I think he has an agenda. It's not just recreational. He's getting something out of it.
I don't know why he's eating people either. It doesn't
What's his story?
follow
Property
any of the
Armacam Technology
story.
Corporation. They're working on a military contract to develop an army of clones that respond to a psychic commander. Top secret, of course. Fettel is one of the commanders.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. This is why nobody takes us seriously. Military clones?
Give you guys two
Whole
clues who the
battalion,
other commanders might
highly
be.
trained and heavily armed.
A battalion? What are we supposed to do against 1,000 super soldiers?
Like I said, we put Fettel down and it's over. Fortunately, the whole point of the program is to give commanders first-hand knowledge of the battlefield without putting them in danger. That means we should be able to corner the bastard without having
So naturally, a military contract goes awry.
How do we find him?
Bad guys make things worse.
Armacam planted a transmitter in his head.
Money makes things
Should lead
worse.
us right to him,
That's awfully convenient.
assuming it does what it's supposed to. What about you, buddy? Ready to go to work?
You're putting him in the field? Are you crazy? He just transferred in a week ago.
You've seen his training results. His reflexes are totally off the charts.
So those reflexes being off the charts is important. You have the ability to slow down
Goddamn right
time.
it is.
Don't worry. You'll be fine.
It's awesome. One of the reasons I love this game. Only a few games I've ever played have kind of had that mechanic. Oh, sorry. We'll flash back to this scene multiple times throughout the game.
You will be a god among men.
Creepy that we meet that guy later. His name's Harlan Wade.
We've tracked Fettel to an abandoned building just up ahead.
I think you end up
No
finding out
sign
that
of
he
enemy
adopted
activity on the
Alma
satellite, but don't take any chances.
and then
Jankowski, you in position?
experimented on her and messed
Alright,
things
move
up
it
and then
up.
locked her in this cage to contain her because he realized she had these creepy powers. I don't remember how to play this game. Been a while since I did the last recording. You see, it's not a bad setup. You see like rats knock stuff over. I don't know if you hear. I'm knocking over these paint cans. So when you're walking around in the dark in this game, sometimes you'll knock into stuff like that. Speaking of walking around in the dark, you do get a flashlight. But it does have a timer, so it does end. Oops.
Hey, bro. What took you so long?
Try to find a way around.
What the hell did I just do? I think I threw a grenade and they killed me immediately. Yep. Left trigger, definitely grenade. You see why some of these intervals are longer than others, because I'm an idiot. And the door falls. There he is.
Hey, bro. What took you so long? Try to find a way around.
So these things. So you see how my total health went from 105 or from 100 to 105? That's a good thing. There is also things that help with your reflexes to make your reflexes last longer. Ooh. So there was going through some sort of apparition of smoke. Yep, it wound up being a dead guy.
Why did you bring me here?
You see him chasing a ghost here. Just knocked all that shit off the walls. Creepy shit happens.
Hold on a second.
I'm sad, there's nowhere else to go. Creepy shit happens throughout this game.
Go!
He was there, he's not there. Oh. Okay, that must just be a game glitch. Maybe that's the guy I just saw. Where am I supposed to go? Why is it all slow-mo? The hell?
Jin, we need you up here.
On my way.
Looks like we're too late, boss.
It's creepy.
Just leftovers.
Oh, he's out there.
Nearby.
You see him? I saw him.
There somewhere.
We're chasing him. I don't remember if you can sprint. I don't think so. I've gone through here. Oh! Yep, he did. I knew that was coming. That's okay. No, he creeps you out.
His name was Charles Haberger. I remember him. But are the memories mine or hers? It makes no difference. He deserved to die. They all deserve to die.
There's no shortage of creep factor throughout this entire game.
What's going on? That lost settled signal. Comcast is in dead mother.
It leans into the paranormal.
Got a situation down at the harbor. What kind of situation? We located those soldiers you were looking for, but we're under orders not to engage until you guys reconnoiter. Understood. I've got 2 birds en route to your position. You should have a
Oh,
visual
excuse me.
shortly. We'll be ready.
Gotta make it back to the team, which is really just that one guy looking at the super bloody dead guy.
Hey, back
Oh,
already?
she's here now.
See anything?
You guys about done
But
up
like,
there? Our day's just getting started.
I don't get why this guy gets
I'll be
tortured.
busy here for a while.
Like, I don't get it at all. Takes you back to that flashback.
I've tried to forget. I've tried so hard to forget.
It's creepy stuff.
These men are from F.E.A.R. They're special attachments to our unit for the duration of this op. They will be on point. Their mission is to assess the nature of the threat. Our job is to keep them alive. Do not engage the enemy. Remember that we are not dealing with ordinary bad guys. Team 1 will move in from the southwest. Team 2 will approach from the north. Once our
I'm trying to remember this guy, which
we'll
does not
rendezvous
bode
and
well
wait
for his
further orders.
longevity.
Okay, let's saddle up.
There you go. That was interval 1, folks. That was, Inception. So join me when we jump back in for interval 2. I do want to keep these short, just so that you can kind of jump in and out, check these playlists, check these videos out on this playlist, kind of at your leisure. I don't know. I love this game. Check it out. This is a shorter video. We're not even at 20 minutes. So take this as your intro. Come back. Interval 2 tomorrow. Depending on when you found this. I'm probably going to put them up once a week. Kevin has gone back and forth about what game he's playing. Check out his side quest playlist whenever that gets going. Check out our Linktree so you can find us on Spotify and Podbean and Spreaker and Amazon Music and Apple Music and all that good stuff wherever you listen to your podcasts. You already found me on YouTube, so just go ahead and hit like, follow. Share this video with somebody else. Like, hey, you remember when we used to play F.E.A.R? Like, just get it out there. I used to play this with my old college roommate. Still talk about it to this day. Like, hey, we need to like just ditch the kids and go sit in a dark room and play F.E.A.R like we used to. Because this game is awesome. It is easily one of my favorite games. Love that I got to play through it again for the podcast because, I let my wife let me play games for a while, which isn't always the case. So I'm going to leave you guys with this one. That was Interval 1, Inception. Come back to watch Interval 2, Initiation, where you get a little bit more into the creep factor. I know they don't wait to start creeping you out with all the blood and guts and seeing him eat somebody, and then he creeps you out with just little nuggets of like, oh, what's going on there? You don't know what you're getting into, kind of thing. So come back, keep watching some F.E.A.R with me, and yeah, as always, keep on playing, folks. I'll catch you next time.